Welcome back to the Blissful Badger. About 2 months ago, I picked up 2 copies of the Verminous Host box. This had 85 models in each box, and I had some ideas on creating a Skaven army. In today's video, I'm going to take those boxes and make a plan to muster my army. The easiest way, of course, would be just build every model like it was supposed to be and have 2 of everything. As a reminder, the Verminous Host had a Warlock Bombardier, the option to build a Screaming Bell or a Plague Furnace, 3 Storm Fiends, 40 Plague Monks, and 40 Clan Rats. But what's the fun of that? The best thing when starting out is having a variety of models available to you. So with that in mind, I want to do a lot of converting. So I'm going to build 60 Clan Rats and 60 Plague Monks, just as they're shown, but the other 20 of each I'm going to convert into other models. Looking at the Skaven range, I really like how some of them can be easily converted. Plague Monks can easily be converted into Plague Censer Bearers with the models in the kits, so I'll definitely do 10 of those. And that might be the easiest of the conversions that I'm planning to do. I also like the idea of turning 10 of my Clan Rats into Gutter Runners, with some weapon swaps, a more unique painting scheme, and 32mm bases. I think I can make a fair representation of the old metal models. To bring the Gutter Runners, I'm going to need a Deathmaster. With some modifications and a really nice base, I think I can turn a Plague Monk into a nice Deathmaster. That'll be a nice little challenge for myself to see if I can actually get that converted. Additionally, other than the heads, I should be able to turn 5 Plague Monks into some Scryer Acolytes. I know this one should be a little bit different, but so long as I can get the glowing globes and some type of backpack, I should be able to do something cool with that. With these conversions, I've used 16 of the Plague Monks and 10 of the Clan Rats. So next, I would like to build a few of the 2-man crews. With the spare bits from the Storm Fiends, I hope to be able to convert up a Rattling Gun, a Warp Grinder, and a Warp Fire Thrower. And if that is not possible, I should be able to build up 3 Warplock Jezzails using some of my AdMech models in the kitbash as well. I would also like to build a Claw Lord, but I'm not sure what I can base it on. Building the Clan Rats, Plague Monks, Storm Fiends, and Warlock Bombardiers should just be as simple as building per the instructions. I also want to build a separate Grey Seer and Plague Priest, in addition to the Screaming Bell and Plague Furnace. Those may take a little conversion, depending on how they stand on bases. And if I have enough spare bits, or maybe requiring a few popsicle sticks or similar, I should be able to build a Warp Lightning Cannon. And if all goes well with this plan, I will have over 3,000 points of options for my Skaven army. That should allow quite a few different playing styles and options, and maybe even allow me to play 1,000 points against 1,000 points. For the Gutter Runner conversions, I really like these 4 models of Clan Rat. They feel the most like the Gutter Runner models in styling. They seem to be scurrying forward just a little bit more than some of the other Clan Rat models. And their hoods and clothing seem closer to the metal options. And with the right weapon instead of a shield, I think that should look good. The Plague Monks just need to use their staves to look more like a censer bearer, and I'll also put them on a larger base. I know they won't be holding it in 2 hands, but with a proper alternate arm, I don't think it'll be as noticeable. And even still, mine are going to be custom. Maybe they have their sensors and a knife. So what do you think of my ideas? Questions, comments, suggestions on how to convert certain ones of these models? Am I completely off in my ideas of creating the gutter runners? Can I actually make a Deathmaster out of a Plague Monk? Are there enough bodies to make Jezzails and 2-man teams? Or should I focus on one particular item? Are there other conversions that I could do that would give me even more options? Fielding 60 Plague Monks requires 2 full double reinforced units with this many leaders. Is that a good idea, or should I use those for more conversion? I think the majority of these ideas are viable in this plan, and I look forward to spending the time to actually following through and building this army. It's always fun to bring more bodies to the table, and I do love me my Skaven. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do leave some feedback if you have any ideas. And until next time, I hope you find your bit of bliss.